Now the reason I want a desulphator is every time you buy an old tractor they put the worst battery on it that they have. Don't really hold that against the dirty rotten bastards, but that's what they do. And so I've ended up with 4 or 5 really expensive batteries that are not performing as they should. And I also have a great big pile of dud batteries, and who knows whether they're actually irrecoverable or not, but we're going to find out. Well, I'm just assembling this desulphator kit that came in the post today, a bit like a Velleman kit really, not much to it. I deviated from the plans very slightly in that I didn't permanently solder the leads onto the board because this is just prototyping, and I intend to put it in a box, so we'll have different leads on it. And I didn't put the 12-24 volt switching device on because I just wanted to use it with 12 volts, so the resistor's in there instead of the switch. Fixed it to battery terminals, so let's see what it does. So here we are in my old Land Rover. The battery's fully charged and there's nothing wrong with it. It holds a charge, but it doesn't have enough oomph. And I'm using layman's terms because I am a layman. It doesn't have enough oomph to turn the vehicle over fast enough to start it, because it's so sulfated that there isn't enough of that charge available to the starter motor. So I'm going to try it with the desulphator, and for the first few days we'll see if there's any improvement. So this is the battery off the Land Rover. I've connected it all up, and the gizmo's working away. I haven't actually found a permanent container for it yet, so I've just got it balanced in that plastic box so that it doesn't short out on anything. And I'm now going to put the charger on in trickle in parallel with it, and we'll have a look at it in 48 hours and see how it turns the Land Rover over. Well, it's another wet day here in southwest Scotland, absolutely pouring down. This battery has now been desulfating for 48 hours, which isn't long, but because it's my new toy, I want to see just how the battery performs. We heard it a couple of days ago on the Land Rover, so I'm going to take the desulfator off, take the charger off, and then I'm going to leave it overnight until I try it, to let it settle down a bit. Layman's terms, yeah. I do know that if I fully charge this battery and put it straight on, it will start the Land Rover, but it rapidly seems to lose its performance and then hold a steady charge for a long time. Well, it's raining even heavier now, and the battery is showing just over 13 volts on the good old Evo meter, so we'll have a look at it in the morning. Well, it's about 18 or 20 hours later now. The battery's been sitting here not connected to anything. And it's still raining. So I'm going to put it back on the Land Rover and see if there's any difference. Right, so I've got the battery back on. Battery terminal's nice and tight. And I'm going to see how it cranks this old Land Rover. I'm not particularly bothered about starting it, I just want to see how it cranks over, so I'm not going to use the heat at all. Well, there is certainly some improvement. It's spinning faster, and it is spinning, more importantly, it is spinning for a lot longer. So after 48 hours of desulfation, I think that's a great success, because they do say it can take a month to fully desulfate a battery. I got this kit off eBay, and I'm really pleased with it. Now if I pick up the odd subscriber from this little video, I'm going to continue posting the improvements of this battery for the next month or so. But there we are, back on charge and back desulfating. Thank you for watching.